Hello, friends. Is time travel possible? You must have thought this question in your mind many times. If we talk about Einstein's theory of relativity, then time travel is possible there, but this is a matter of theft. Now you will ask if anyone has done time travel? Tell us in practical. So friends, today we will show you some such videos and stories. After seeing which, you will also start believing that yes, time travel is possible, and this is not just a small car, but it is also possible in practical. So friends, I request you, if you have not subscribed to the channel till now, then subscribe for sure. Let's tell you that in the year 1670, this painting was made by printed wood. There used to be face-viewing cameras in India, and you can see in this picture that this object is a phone, but it's USB box in it. Some critics believe that it is a jewelry box, but if you look carefully, then you will also see two USB ports in it, which are pointing towards it being. Now what you are seeing, this painting was made in 1627 by printed wood. Now what is this in the hand of this woman here? Is this an iPhone-like object visible? If we believe our scientifically minded friends, then this is a part which this woman is giving to another woman. But let us tell you that in the year 1670, this painting was made by printed wood. There used to be face-viewing cameras in India, and you can see in this picture that this object is a phone, but its screen looks like a mobile, just like we see today's mobile. So, did the painter see an iPhone about 4.5 years ago? Did a person from the future tell him something about this phone? This remains a big mystery till date. Now we have to go a little further. This is the year 1998 when a woman was seen talking on the phone in a Charlie Chaplin movie. But the interesting thing is that at that time, no one noticed the video of this woman because at that time, no one knew about mobile. But let us tell you that the first mobile phone was made in 1978. So did this woman come from the future to watch Charlie Chaplin's movie? But the biggest mystery of this video is that without a mobile tower, without a satellite, a person was able to talk on his phone. How is this happening? Has this been done by a device from the future which works even without a tower? Now the statue-type figure which you are seeing was made by Carthage of Greece, who hunted it, in which you can clearly see a laptop which a woman is adjusting with her hand. You can also see two USB ports in it. Some critics believe that it is a jewelry box, but if you look carefully, then you will also see two USB ports in it, which are pointing towards it being a laptop. When pathologists were digging a tomb in Mongolia, they suddenly found something which shocked the whole world. They found a mummy there, but the surprising thing was that the clothes and shoes worn by that mummy were of a completely modern type. The shoes she wore were very similar to today's Adidas, whose sole was made of leather, and the shoes were also stitched by modern machines. This mummy is about 15 years old. Apart from this, a stylish jacket and a bag were found near her, inside which there was a shiny knife. The research center said that she was a 30 to 40-year-old woman who died due to a head injury. Perhaps she was a time traveler from the future, whom the people of the old time killed and turned into a mummy. And some pictures were taken at the time of inauguration of 700 Bridge in Canada in 1941. In 2004, Brown Pine Museum released these pictures, but there was something different in these pictures, where you can see that a person is wearing different clothes. Don't you think that the clothes she was wearing are too modern for 1941? She was wearing sunglasses, modern jacket, and a printed t-shirt, which does not seem to be according to that time. Later, this photo became famous as modern history. I told you this thing with 1995 when Mike Tyson a boxing match was going on in 1936. Nobody had thought that a time traveler came from the future to watch this match. You can see that a person was recording this match with his mobile phone. But let me tell you that before 2000, phones with cameras were not made. And this cannot be a digital camera, as we know that digital camera always gives horizontal images, and whatever it is, it took the birthday girl's photo. So what do you think that this was really a time traveler who came from the future to record Mike Tyson's match? And do tell us in the comment. Now the avoidance of time travel that I will show you will blow your mind. In 1936, Max was out on a hike with his wife in Texas, when suddenly they found a hammer in the rock. He brought that hammer to his house at that time. When the rock was studied, it was found that the rock in which Tyson was shot had a hammer. The condition in which this hammer was installed was about 100 to 115 million years old. Whereas if we consider the origin of humans, then it happened only 2 lakh years ago. But the thing is that the wood in which this hammer was fitted had turned into coal from inside, and it takes about millions of years for wood to turn into coal naturally like this. But the scientists did not give up, and they got the metal carbon dated.